Hello, and thank you for joining us. In the next few minutes, we're going to show you an exciting product that could change the way you build ramps. We know you have choices in ramp systems. For years, the answer to a custom ramp system was wood. A wooden ramp could be built to any specifications, but at what cost? You had to be or hire a contractor, buy the lumber, and hope you get good quality wood, and on top of that, carry a truckload of tools. Typically, a wood ramp system takes 2 to 3 days to build, but even after it's completed, a wood ramp requires regular maintenance on top of costly yearly treatments of the non-skid surface and wood sealer. And the ramp may have to be replaced every 3 to 5 years. Also, a wood ramp cannot be easily expanded, reconfigured, or moved. The alternative is an aluminum ramp. They're solid, durable, and easily maintained. But which one? If you've dealt with some competing aluminum products already, the answer may already be obvious. You've surveyed your site, placed your order, only to receive boxes and boxes of ramp pieces, handrails, fasteners, and a thick book of directions to help you assemble and install an overly complicated ramp system. And your ramp sections may not even come assembled. You're thinking, there has to be a better way. There is. The EZ Access Modular ramp was designed from the ground up with innovations you won't find in any of our competitors' products. Through our precision manufacturing and quality control process, EZ Access has made every effort to pre-assemble as much of the ramp system as possible before it ever reaches your site. The process allows us to fill your order with the accuracy and flexibility of a custom-built ramp and the speed and convenience of a manufactured ramp. The first and most important part of the order process is the site survey. This allows your EZ Access ramp system to provide you with what you need to build the perfect ramp for your customer. All you need to do is measure the rise and fall of the area the ramp will be installed in, the distance between the railings, in this case a porch, and make sure that the area the ramp will cover is clear of all obstructions. Once you've faxed us the site survey, your order will be processed using our custom designed software, a first in the industry. Once your order is entered, the information for your ramp system is sent to our shipping center, where it will be pulled from our stock and readied for shipment. Typically, your order is entered, pulled, shipped within hours of receipt of the original site survey. No competing product can make this same promise. Oh, and did we mention that a typical ramp system takes less than an hour and a half with an installation crew of only 2 people? It's true. Need proof? We've been invited today to watch the actual installation of a 24-foot EZ Access Modular ramp. Mike is about to join Dave, the installer from M&L Medical Supply. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes.
Good morning, Mike.
Morning, Dave. Thanks for inviting us.
Happy to have you here. I think you'll enjoy it.
So what will we be seeing today?
Well, we're going to install a 28-foot system. We'll come off the porch with a 4-foot ramp. We'll go to a turn platform. We'll put an 8-foot ramp to a turn back platform in this area. Then we'll be putting 2 8-foot ramps together to make one 16-foot run, and we'll be ending over there.
Well, let me get out of your way so you can get your tools out.
Sure. Well, pretty much everything I need is right here. All we need to do is unpack the ramps and we can get to work.
So what happens first, Dave?
Well, the first thing we need to do is set up the platforms. So the guys have the 5x5 turn platform here. They have it upside down. And we're going to go ahead and put the platform saddle brackets in place. The platform saddle brackets will accept the support tubes, and that's how we get our height adjustment.
So Dave, I hear there's something special about these brackets.
Yeah, Mike. These are called saddle brackets, and they're used throughout the ramp system. you'll find a lip that's on this bracket which goes into a groove that's on the side rail. And what this does for you, it allows for a nice alignment, and all the weight is borne through the aluminum, not through any fasteners. Also, you'll find that all the fasteners that are on this ramp are one-sided. What that does for you is you don't have to be holding a nut and washer down here, and you can put everything together with one wrench. Okay, the next thing we need to do is put these locking bolts into the support tube brackets. We'll just start them. We'll put the support tube in place, then we'll tip up the platform and adjust these to the proper height. Once the platform is tipped up in place, what we're going to do is make a rough adjustment for the support tube. In this case, about 22 inches. I'll go ahead and tighten one of the bolts down. Do that all the way around, we're ready to set it. Once we have the support tubes adjusted to a rough length, we'll go ahead and set the platform in place. Then we'll do a final adjustment with a bubble lip. The next step is to install the 5x8 turnback platform. It's assembled in the same manner as the 5x5 turn platform, with the addition of 2 more support tubes. Now that we have both platforms in place, we can move on and set the ramps themselves.
Wait, I have a question, Dave.
Sure.
How do you know the correct height for both these platforms?
Well, the ADA rules say for every foot of ramp you need 1 inch of drop. So we're running a 4-foot ramp from the porch to this platform, so we position this platform 4 inches below the top of the porch. We're using an 8-foot ramp in this section, so we position this platform 8 inches below that platform. We're going to put the 4-foot ramp section in first. Again, you'll recognize the saddle bracket. This bracket's a little bit different in that it has a couple studs that'll be used to put the handrails on later. Also, these only require 1 bolt to hold them in position.
So how does the ramp tie in the porch and the platform?
Well, quite simply, there's a top and bottom transition plate, which it installs like this. There's a screw hole in each end, and we'll go ahead and screw down the ramp through the porch and the platform when we're done. And now we simply set the ramp in place. Now we're going to install the first 8-foot section the same way we installed the 4-foot section.
So how do you attach these 2 8-foot sections to make a 16-foot ramp?
Well, again, you'll recognize the saddle bracket. This is called a center saddle bracket. This version is a little bit longer. Again, it engages the grooves inside of the side rail, and once we get all our bolts in place, I'll show you something that's completely unique to this industry. I told you that I'd show you something unique, and I don't recommend that anybody do this, but I'm